Alrighty. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Phoenix Rising. Been waiting for the fleet to arrive at Hypori, and the month just turned over. So, we can't do anything yet because the admin hasn't turned over. But we're no longer broke. So that's nice. Oh, and I know that sound. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
On my way.
That makes 4 for that fleet. Yeah. We've really got to break them out of there. I think I've been giving it some thought, and I think the big thing...
Tactical battle imminent.
There's that. The big thing that we need is the smaller stuff right now, with this fleet, specifically. Because the big thing we're up against is super carriers. Like, they're formidable ships on their own, don't get me wrong. Really, really formidable. But the big thing that they bring to the table is that combination. They're like giant Venators. And this fleet answers the ship itself. It doesn't answer the fighter complements of those ships. I think the next thing we really need, more so than bigger ships, is corvettes, which we can't build right now. So we're gonna have to wait for them to get over there, but I think if we have... I don't know. A decent number of these... They're not even that great anti-fighter, really. Honestly. Like, 2 turbo lasers doesn't help, and then 4 lasers. Maybe we would go with these instead. But the problem with these versus corvettes is they're large. They're higher priority targets for the enemy. You know? Does anything else have rapid lasers? I mean, these do, but again, these are even larger, higher priority targets. Oh, they don't have rapid lasers, they just have laser lasers. I guess we get a couple of neutron stars. Which I kinda don't want to do, because again, this is supposed to be the Moncal fleet, you know? We're supposed to be using Moncal ships, but... I guess that does present an argument against using these. But I mean, they're Rendili Star Drive. We don't have a Rendili fleet. Rendili is here, and it's not... like... yeah... I mean, these aren't Moncal either. But... do we have any other options? In terms of, like, research. Actually, there's a thing for this. We've got CR90s. Where are the DP20s? There. I have to go through the CC7700. Which we're not at that level yet, I don't think. Is there anything over here that it's not showing us? Yeah, but that's just defense structures. I mean, I guess we could just get a bunch of fighters. Huh. Fighters and transports. Yeah, we could get transports instead. Could research something like this. And then there is these. Yeah, we can research X-Wings. Maybe we try that. X-Wings and R41s. Try and directly counter their fighters. Hold on a second. Why does it seem like it's not giving us an option to upgrade the YT... what's it called? $1,300. Saying that, why can't we seem to build any of them back here? One and two, or 1 and 3 rather. 2 and 4. 2 and 3. It should be level 2 that does it. But it's not. Am I just blind? Is it off the screen?
Researching. Upgrade in progress.
Yes, it is.
Research cancelled.
Okay, how do we get it to show us? Guess we're going to need a planet that doesn't have any more station slots. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, I think, and fill out the station slots, because otherwise we can't actually access the other freighters. That's slightly irritating, but okay. Well, without any further waffling on about that nonsense, let's actually do this. Oh right, this is where they moved a whole colony of Geonosians. Right. So this is a sort of Geonosian planet too, because it was just barren before that. I mean, we're probably going to skip this planet too, the ground. At least for now, because of the same reasons as Geonosis. Like, never mind any lore reasons. We don't have any interdictors here, do we? No, we don't.
Weapons online. Preparing for combat. Weapons charged.
Charge!
Where should I go?
Except you.
Right away.
You don't do that. But
Weapons on.
make best speed.
Here. Cargo. Weapons ready. We're on station. Enemies incoming.
Go, 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 go.
Roger. Ready. Enemies incoming. Awaiting command. Attacking.
It's being
Transport ready.
tractor beamed, so maybe that'll slow it down or stop it. I'm not actually sure if that works that way. Oh, that is so much firepower. It's not enough, though. But yeah, I think we're gonna skip Hypori, the space or the ground on Hypori. I mean, it's just 3 slots. But the main reason is time. The more we let... Uh-oh. Well, that fleet is no longer... blocked in. Uh-oh. As I was saying, though, time. The longer we leave it, the more chance they'll build something nasty there that will be able to break out. But this is a problem. Because now this fleet is way out here, and it's going to take them forever to get back. And if we retreated, they'd head here. And that'll still take forever for them to get back, so... That's not good. I think we should stack up on Rhodia. We'll leave... How is the ground force on Rhodia? I mean, it's not superb.
Heading for coordinates.
And it takes so long to get between them. That's not great. Why is the CSA not doing anything about that? Where did their fleet go? Did it get smashed? Is that what has happened here?
Construction complete. Hiring.
I suppose it must be, right?
Mission log updated.
There's the admin. Still giving us the wrong number, but... I mean, that's, what? 40... No, 30... 40. How much did we start with? 110-ish? So that's like 46,000, I think. I'm going to send this dude all the way to Naboo.
Destination acknowledged.
We should get a brief reading on at least the fleets over Druckenwell and Arcanus on the way. No, this is even bigger than it was the last time we saw it. What are they doing? What does the Empire have back here that they didn't engage? Did they retreat? Were they just not over here? That is comparable. Again, I don't believe the fleet numbers. I mean, whatever it is, it's a heck of a lot more than we've got. And now they have access to this, which they just moved part of it to here.
Waiting your instructions.
So that's where they got some of those dreadnoughts. And acclamators, I think? Oh, that's a victory. Where did they get the victory? Was that here before? I don't remember that being here. And there's nothing on Naboo. We could do a raid, I suppose. But that's not really all that helpful, because it's just... they'll just come in and crush the resistance. I mean, I say that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ground forces. Like, if there was a bunch of ground forces down here, like a large army, it would be at least partially in space, but I'm only noticing that. So maybe did they lose a bunch of ground units? Major land victory. Units lost 14. Yeah, they did. Actually. That's interesting. So as long as we have the ground forces to deter them, they'll have to... Really? You have to move it at least once? Does that mean not everything here is giving income? I mean, it'd be hard to tell. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say we can't just do that, and that's probably a good idea anyway. But yeah, as long as we've got the ground forces to deter them, that should delay them for a while. Because the AI doesn't like to try and attack unless they think they can also take the ground. So that should mean that area is, I'm not going to say secure, but it's
Building under construction.
more secure-ish than it has been. Hold on a second. Is there anywhere else we could send you? Get some... We could send them down here, but we've already got the queen, and I think she can get a decent enough discount. Speaking of which, we should probably, like, actually use that. Let's get her down here, and we'll get some more ships built. But I want to get them over to Mon Calamari, so they can build the shipyard, so we can get some ships capable of doing something against the hideous fighter swarm that's going to be here.
Mon Calamari crews are ready.
Nice, and there's you.
Proceeding to location.
Are any of the other ones good not transports, carriers? This one's got, I mean, it's not that much. It's a lot of transports, I'm noticing. The upgrade doesn't increase its transporting capacity. This is Same as that. What about this? That's less. What about you? Eh. There is the Providence. And I mean, the Freedak Volunteers Engineering Corps, that is... It's not based out of Mon Calamari, but it is Quarren. And Quarren are from Mon Calamari. And I see no reason why Providence shouldn't be considered for the Mon Calamari fleet. So we could potentially do that. But they're not as cheap as these things. Not here. And... they're actually comparable in toughness. And more well-rounded armament, but it is lesser. They don't have very good complements, though. We could upgrade them. I don't know. We need some way of dealing with the fighter swarm, and the battleships over there are even worse. Something we should also look into doing is getting Akbar. We can eventually upgrade him into Home 1 itself, but just having him present for the bonus would be tremendous. Yeah. Okay, this is not all they've got. They've got probably a full stack of stations, I assume, although it's not telling us here. I don't think he gives very good intel. It doesn't have a bonus for it, so presumably not. Advanced armor designs, that sounds incredibly useful. Well, they've at the very least got one Golan. I mean, looking at this thing actually has
Frequency open.
decent
Reporting.
fighter support. I mean, it's got Mark IIs at least. That's not nothing.
Yes, Commander. Yes.
And then there's him. Do you give any kind of bonus? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've checked this before. It doesn't really say. Let's see. Blaster, Ion, 8 advanced concussion missiles, 3 advanced proton torpedoes, seismic charge. Almost tempted to use him as a bomber.
What can I do? Heading out, sir.
Alrighty.
Weapons armed. We're advancing on your position. Weapons armed.
Let's first find out if that's a Golan 2 or 3. I can't actually tell.
Confirmed. Copy. Right away.
Any second now. That's a 2? Yeah.
Moving out.
Okay.
Heading out. All out.
Should just be the garrisons here, other than that one transport.
Standing by. Don't get in my way. Roger that. Weapons ready.
That one. Interestingly.
Let's move out. Let's go.
So in this mod, is using these guys like fighter heroes, is that a good idea? He's got a lot of shields and hull, good grief. Like compared to one of these. still, I don't feel like that's
Keep up if you can.
Form up.
proper hero levels, if you
Awaiting
know what I
orders.
mean.
Advancing.
Like,
Copy that. On
the
our
sort of
way.
thing that you'd want to use
Ready for action.
just
Ready. We're setting course for those
willy-nilly
coordinates.
without
Keep your eyes open.
being really careful.
You have a job for me?
I think
Copy.
you guys are going to go hunt down that
Forward.
transport.
Awaiting orders. En route.
Do we even want to divert or just head straight in?
Moving out.
Telling them to move together is probably the way to go.
I copy.
Where'd the transport go? Is it hiding in the asteroid field?
Full speed.
Please don't go into the asteroid field.
Moving.
Yep, it's right there.
They're falling back.
Really? They've got a Golan.
Roger. As you wish.
Hero's kind of looking forward to using him and seeing
Waiting instructions.
how that went. Okay, well, that's a lot of shipyards that we're just breaking for free, so whatever. And also that. Yeah, 2 3s, 4 4s. Yeah, that was pretty good. Maybe it's just the independent forces that get garrisons or free spawns or whatever it is. Think maybe that's the case? That would explain a few things, wouldn't it? Yeah, you guys are really gonna be needed back here.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh, hello? Okay. Well, that's not good. Fleet is out and about and running amok. It's not good at all. But she's here, so let's go ahead and... Should we just consider the 2 fleets to be merged now? 2 forces? Or should we not yet? Because I'm kind of thinking of getting one of these. But maybe not yet. Let's go for a couple more of these.
Vehicle in production.
They're
Unit in production.
basically dreadnoughts, but faster, right? Bit tougher. A little bit tougher. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good way to go. Because the dreadnoughts... I mean... They're good, but they are slow. I think having a little bit... basically the same thing, but a little speedier is the way to go for that sort of fleet. Maybe we get one or two more of
Unit
these
in
instead.
production.
So here's a question. Does having multiples of the same station increase build speed? Building multiple of the same production structure will increase the rate of production for its units. Double for 2, triple for 3. Yeah, it does. So... is building the lower levels here a good idea? We currently have 5. And this planet can do 8. So we've got 3 left.
Constructing.
We could build one of those. We could deconstruct one of these. How much is that actually giving us? I'm not sure. 30%. It's probably worth it, but I guess we can deconstruct them later, but, like, it's probably better to have multiples of these higher level ones for this sort of spot, right? Is it? Hmm. I mean, I suppose you could argue that increasing the build time is not that useful currently, just because we've kind of only got so many credits anyway, so, you know, basically the way you want it to be is you want to build as fast as you get credits, you know? So
Going.
if we increase the build speed currently, I don't feel like that's doing all that much for us. Because we have so many different areas that need, you know, more fleets, more ships in their fleets. Diamonds are pretty good anti-fighter. Quite a bit better than these. Interesting. Too bad we can't build them. Well, maybe we can build them somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, Sluzvan needs a level 5. He gives a bonus. Could definitely get him over there. Oh, Polismasa does too. Is it worth trying to get someone with a better bonus down here? I feel like it might be. Could at least use the queen. I mean... Daumea is on his way down here anyway, but that would be, like, across the galaxy. But then again, maybe we could just have him go across the galaxy, pick up stuff in various places on the whole long way down here.
Station ready.
Maybe that's actually a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, interesting. Mon Calamari actually has even cheaper production for these things than everywhere else. So getting them for 19,000 credits is really good. Okay. That's those two. So how are we going to do this? Maybe we get something like this.
Researching.
Well, either way, is there any way, you know what we could do?
Constructing unit.
Do that, then do that, then cancel those. Do some funky maneuvering. Although I suppose... Yeah, that's one more slot. Probably should have filled it up.
Unit cancelled.
Before he left. Just gets better shielding? It's not that useful. Well, I guess they don't have shielding, so actually that is fairly useful.
Upgrade in progress.
Let's do that.
Vehicle
Get some of these. And then maybe we will actually get that. Ah. If only we knew what kind of fighters they were. I mean, I guess we could check, but I don't want to risk getting swarmed and then losing something.
Building under construction.
Though I don't really know how much of a risk that is. You know what? I think because... Well,
Let's go.
Guess the month is almost turned over again. I was going to say I was going to send him all the way to Polis Massa, so by the time he gets there the month will have been turned over, but no, that's... I mean, yes it will, but that's not that helpful at the moment. Maybe we take this. We have this. And they didn't have that much, did they? I seem to remember there being acclimators, but how many are we talking?
Moving ahead.
All this time we've been unpaused, and it's just now getting to Geonosis. Good grief. Yeah, doing this was a risky maneuver. Seems like it has paid off this time, but it very easily could have not.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, what was that? Upgrade. Was that this? Already? Oh. Dang. Can I please get the spy over to the planet?
Coordinates received.
Oh, they've got an interdictor there. They've got 2 interdictors there. It's not much of a fleet, though. Oh, no, it just... Okay.
Assault Shuttle here.
Guess they're just shuffling things around.
Station ready.
Mission log
Oh.
updated.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know why they're here, right? Like this. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious gravy. They're either here for us or them. And I don't think either of us are going to be able to do anything against that. Oh my. I guess it's time. There's, like...
Approaching new coordinates.
We've...
Enemy fleet approaching.
Uh-oh. Where? Agamar. Agamar? Oh. I don't remember where Agamar is. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, it could be from Vinsoft too. You know what? I've got an idea. Charge.
Order confirmed. Shuttle reporting.
Although I suppose that might actually be a raid, mightn't it? Kayan Farlander? Pilots an X-Wing. He's force sensitive. I don't know who that is. But yeah, it could be a raid. And we've got an agriport. Why do we have an agriport here?
Constructing.
Okay, that's not the most useful thing ever.
Building under construction.
At least he made it here. Can get some stuff built. I mean, go ahead and sit there.
Shuttle
Building
here.
started.
Gorky? Oh, right, Gorky. Yeah, I think that might be an actual fleet. On the bright side, though, we might have actually just caught them out without hardly anything here.
Cruiser standing by.
Where is our... Oh, there it is.
Frigate standing by. Affirmative.
Weapons armed. Squadron advance. Weapons ready. Setting course.
Y-wing here.
Yikes.
I should be there any moment now.
Ready to move. Right.
That's not very good.
At your command. Your orders, sir?
Troop
They're
transport
falling back.
ready.
Really?
Here
Oh.
we go.
Okay. I was not particularly prepared to fight this.
Back up.
Cruiser.
Like, actually fight it. The entire plan here was attack here and then retreat back to Megiddo because it's closer.
Enemy unit sighted.
Guess they just had the Arquitons. Okay, I mean, sure. Why not?
Nebulon B frigate here.
I'd be willing to wager that we just interrupted space production there. Because they had gotten the level 2, I imagine they built that and then were in the process of building a station. Seems most likely. Okay, well we've got that. We've got the Sluisvan one.
Construction complete.
Could do Utapau.
Moving.
Oh no, it had victories. That's a little more substantial. Still probably doable, but that's definitely more risky. It's probably why we didn't do it, isn't it? You know what? This doesn't have very good... I mean, these have decent anti-fighter, but these don't. Could try and bomb them. Unfortunately, our good bombers are here. And we can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, if they attack us here, I mean, we might put up a fight, but oh no. They did go for Druckenwell, didn't they? Oop. No, come on now.
Ready. Destination set.
They're trying to reconnect with Falleen, aren't they? Because that's the thing that they like to do. They like to reconnect. They push really hard for reconnecting. I imagine that's part of the reason for all of this. They're reconnecting Ariadu with the stuff back here. That's why they attacked Tatooine and Geonosis rather than Rhodia. They haven't attacked Rhodia much. Huh. I feel
Vehicle in production.
like our only hope is being able to out strike craft them. We could do this. Actually, we could do it here. Even better. Because it's cheaper.
Upgrade in progress.
Yeah. It's probably something we should do anyway. Should we get Akbar now? I'm going to say no, just because we've got this guy back here trying to get better prices for stuff. We want to take advantage of that while he's here.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Clackdoor 7. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ah. I had the thought that it was going to be a raid. Just too late. For crying out loud, we have a level 4 here, or 5 here. No! Stop it! I think, oh gosh, it's this, they've done this before. We've literally defended this nonsense before.
Commander? Let's move out.
I think next episode we need to just go across the galaxy and do a double check for all of our planets to see if they have ground units on them,
Yes, Commander.
just to deal with this nonsense.
Let's go!
I think.
Awaiting your orders. Reporting.
But speaking of next episode,
Ready for action.
I think this is going to have to wait for next episode. Because if last time was any indication,
Turret has been sold.
this is going to
Yes,
take
sir.
forever.
This way.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Roger. Over here.
So, yeah, we're going to have to...
Beginning construction.
Reporting in.
It's going to have to wait till next episode, unfortunately.
Roger that. Roger.
So, I will say, thank you for watching.
Construction complete.
Take care,
Form up.
and
Location
farewell.
confirmed. Moving into position.
You think if we just sit in a bunker, they'll eventually just go away?
Awaiting orders. Order acknowledged.
Probably not, right? They'll just find their own bunker to sit in.